is when the other person's happiness is more important than your own. I don't really regret anything. I like to have fun, I'm silly, and I keep the mood light. Nobody knows who I am except family and my close friends. It's about being who you are. If people can't accept it, too bad. I don't really follow trends, I don't like wearing what other people are wearing. I just like to be original. I don't think I need a significant other to be happy because I always like to find that for myself, but I think that it makes me a lot happier when I'm sharing my life with somebody. Since I was 9 years old, I've been in the entertainment business, and everyone is always telling me what, and what not, to do. You just get a tough skin and have to not care about what people think. Or you will not end up in a good place. I take, like, 500 selfies to get one I like. It's always the people that know the least about you that want to judge you the most. A lot of people claim that having a baby can hurt your sex life, but I feel like that's the opposite of our experience. Yeah, I feel like we've definitely proven that rumor to be wrong. I know how influential I am over my fans and followers. I feel like everything I do, my hair color, my makeup, I always start these huge trends, and I don't even realize what I'm capable of. I think that other girls and boys my age will maybe see that I'm so accepting and be accepting of other people, too. I don't want to be a bad role model. If you're different, or if you think something about you is just weird and out of the ordinary, I just think that's so dope. I'm not materialistic. There is absolutely a side of me that people don't know. I still feel insecure all the time. I feel like it's just a part of being a human being. I've been bullied my whole life, whether it was by my peers or comments on Instagram or Twitter, whatever. And I never talked about my story, really. I feel like I've kind of accepted it because I realized that just comes with the territory. The more people who love you, the more there will be mean things said about you. I always try to do my best to inspire people to be good and do the right thing. I feel like, growing up, I haven't had a lot of room for error. I don't have room to make mistakes. You need to make mistakes to grow and learn, but I'm just a little different because the world is watching me, every single thing I do. I just want to inspire my fans to be whoever they want to be, because that's what I've always done. I just learned normal is very boring. When I'm, like, 30, I want to go off the map, have a family and live in Malibu with a farm, and just raise my own chickens. I love clothes and all that stuff, but I don't need it to live. What I think is so amazing about having everything, and feeling like I have everything, is that I don't really find happiness within materialistic things. Like, it's cool if I can buy myself a new car, and I think it's amazing for a week, but then the thrill is over, and I'm like, oh, so I guess that wasn't really happiness. I do think about if I didn't have to be famous. And it's like a fantasy sometimes, but there's really not one problem I have. You figure out how to deal with it. It's harder to make new friends and see if people have, like, true intentions and stuff like that. I would want to hopefully start more businesses, and just be, like, a businesswoman. I've realized through the years that I just find happiness in other things, whether it's my dogs or my friends or, like, looking at the sunset. So if I were to wish for something else, it would just to be happy all the time, to have a superpower of not letting things affect me, and to be true to who I am, always.